Hello and welcome back to this edition of the Who's Who Guyana Business TV Show. My name is Aaliyah Allicock, and for this week's episode, we do have a jam-packed program. Now, with the Christmas season fastly approaching, I know it's a bit hectic this time of year, but it is imperative for business owners to not lose sight of what is important and what has been steady for them all throughout the year. To reach out and contact us, our numbers are across the screen, and do enjoy the holiday season. I'll see you at the end of the show.
Tired of battery problems? Frustrate yourself no more. Reward your vehicle with power, innovation, and style with its sealed, maintenance-free calcium alloy plates, advanced technological build, and rigid testing processes. Platinum Batteries delivers every time. Get 2 years warranty and fast after-sales services. Available at all auto retailing stores countrywide. Imported and distributed by Caribbean Motor Spares. 174 Zeeluck Public Road, East Bank, Essequibo. Telephone 609-7621, 502-3171.
As a leader, it's important to know these disc styles so you can begin to better understand the people around you. It's also important to understand that we are all a blend of these styles. Sure, we can adapt those blends based on our environment or when a specific situation calls for one style over the other. But more often than not, we've all got to accept our DISC and learn to live, work, and play and accept these basic truths. So there you have it. We're all different, but we are predictably different.
Today's topic will focus on what is a hazard and risk assessment and how can it benefit our company or a company once it embarks on an occupational safety and health management system. We all know for the occupational health safety management system that one way for you to control those hazards, and the hazards are those physical, chemical, biological agents that can affect the work environment. So in order for you to control those hazards, you need to find out what are the risks associated with those activities. So a risk assessment is basically examining the various tasks that an employee is assigned to and evaluating it to see what control measures can be put in place and documenting it. So the hazard and risk assessment looks at the job activities. Let's say, for example, a staff is responsible for driving particular employees to a particular area to conduct activities. Driving, we need to say what are the possible risks. We can have accidents, we can have issues with the vehicle. Sometimes there is need for them to wear their personal protective equipment. So conducting a hazard and risk assessment is a tool that management can use to identify each task, each activity, assigning control measures and having a plan in place. That plan in place should enable that there is a reduction or prevention of occupational safety and health hazards incidents, which can affect overall operational controls. If you're desirous of attaining additional information on how a hazard and risk assessment can be applied, give us a call on telephone number 501-0110 or send an email at iso@actioninvest.org.
Andrea Ragubir, HR Manager of NSB-Omega Guyana Inc. With world-class service in mind, NSB-Omega Guyana Inc. is a majority woman Guyanese-owned company who's registered and headquartered here in Georgetown, Guyana. We started back in 2018 with the aim of serving the emerging oil and gas industry. NSB has an ever-growing database of Guyanese with diverse skill sets who are seeking job opportunities. Backed by Canadian-based NSB-Omega, who is a leading provider of staffing solutions, we maintain a team of strong individuals who would have gathered valuable experiences in the oil and gas, mining, and utilities industries, both within Guyana and internationally. Here at NSB, we offer complete human resources solutions, including recruitment, payroll services, HR consultancy, and immigration services with over 30 years international experience. Together, we deploy over 1,600 personnel globally. To find out more about our company, do not hesitate to call 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube channel, and our website at nsbomega.gy. You can also drop us an email at info@nsbomega.gy. We do look forward to hearing from you soon. Hello and welcome back to our weekly CV and employment videos. I'm Andrea Ragubir, the HR manager of NSB-Omega Guyana Inc. This week's video, we will be talking about some good habits of successful employees. The aim of this video is to help both employers and employees. Employers can know what they should be looking for in good employees, and employees can know what they must possess or how they should behave to be considered a good employee. Firstly, first impression is really important. Good employees usually dress appropriately for jobs that they want and the jobs that they currently possess. They also speak up in meetings and when greeting persons, especially those who are of higher authority. Good employees are always looking for leadership opportunities and opportunities where they can take charge. They do so they can show off their skills and apply them in situations where they can impress persons, especially of higher authority. They also seek to make allies from all levels of the organization from the bottom up. A habit of good employees is giving people your full attention. The reason for this is that when you give people your full attention, they tend to be more motivated and energized, knowing that you have some interest in the concern that they are sharing. Regardless of situations, good employees also maintain their professionalism. Another habit of good employees is that they think like managers and not like employees. That is, they think about what needs to be done strategically and then get it. They also measure their accomplishments and record them. And not only measure and record, but they also share their accomplishments at regular intervals. Good employees are always open to feedback, that is, constructive criticism, as they are always seeking to improve or to do better. They seek to solve problems and even point out inefficiencies that can be improved or fixed to benefit their own self-development and the company that they work for. Another habit of good employees is that they keep tabs on all aspects of the business. That is, let's say an employee is in HR, that person is not only concerned with HR, but they are also concerned with all of the other departments of the business. Good employees tend to treat the business like it's their own because they have an interest in the company growing for their own benefit and for the company's development. Good employees are always seeking to learn something new, not only about the company, but the industry and the world at large. They're always looking to improve on their skill set and learn something new. Another habit of good employees is remaining positive, especially in situations under pressure. Good employees are also not too worried about perfection. They're always willing to try new things and innovate. However, owning up to mistakes are very important. Finally, and most importantly, a habit of good employees is that they actually like their jobs and they never stop trying to reach for greater heights. I trust this video has been beneficial in helping both employers and employees to identify habits of highly successful and good employees. For more information, feel free to call us on 227-3370. Check out our website, that's www.nsbomega.gy. You can also like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn, and check out our YouTube channel. Until next time, do take care and stay safe.
Are you a business owner who is frustrated? Are you an executive or a team member who's looking to be able to build your team and get results for your business? Many business owners and executives find themselves with this frustration where your team is not performing. They may be lacking in communication. They may be lacking in time management. What about how they are communicating within their team? What about how they're answering the telephone? Maybe your team needs training. They need to have some knowledge that is practicable and actionable so that you can get the results. So our Seminar Club modules will prepare your team and equip them with the knowledge so that they can apply that knowledge and get the results. So join us on our Seminar Club module where you'll turn your knowledge into actionable steps. Call us at 223-5583 or visit our location at 120 Parade Street, Kingston, Georgetown. I'll see you in the next one.
Avoid the stress of thermal breakdown, engine wear, and sludge buildup. Use Syntec lubricants. Manufactured for tropical climates and built for hard-working engines, Syntec is proven protection and performance. Tested, endorsed, approved, and used by Cummins, MAN, Mercedes, Volvo, Deutz, and Kamaz. Syntec lubricants work. Imported and distributed by Caribbean Motor Spares. Telephone 609-7621, 502-3171, and available at all stores nationwide. Get yours now. Syntec lubricants drives your journey.
This is Coach Prem here, and we are talking our Seminar Club modules. And in our upcoming Seminar Club modules, we'll talk about communication, and we'll talk about, what are the important things in communicating, because as business people, as human beings in the whole, we need to communicate, and communication plays a really big part in our lives. We want to be able to make sure that our message goes out clearly. We want to be able to be understood and also understand the people that are around us, especially in business, as we're looking to be able to communicate with our customers, we're looking to be able to communicate with our team. For those that are in the marketing field as well, and you want to understand what are the best ways to be able to communicate, we would need to be able to understand the patterns that we all communicate with. And in our Communication Rich seminar, we'll talk about the DISC personality style. And the DISC personality style is a personality style that has patterns. And when we can be able to identify the patterns, we're able to better communicate and communicate with persons how they would like to be communicated to. Instead of, what we say the golden rule is, it is communicating how we want others to communicate with us. Or what we say the golden rule is being able to, we communicate with people how we would like to be communicated to. No, it's more about being able to build out that communication skill set to be able to understand how other persons would like to be communicated to. And when we can understand the patterns that other persons communicate, we can be able to be much more effective. We can be able to be much more relevant in our work lives, in our family lives, and so forth. So understanding the DISC, you'll be able to understand, when should you be really clear in your communication? When should you be compliant in your communication? What persons will need for you to be concrete in your communication. So when you look at the 7 C's as you're looking at here, when you look at the 7 C's of communication, you'll be able to understand how each style connects with these various styles of communication or various methods of communication. So as you look to be able to improve the way that you communicate, whether it be you're looking to be able to be correct and be factual, you're looking to be concise and be direct, or whether it is you're looking to be courteous and considerate, we want to be able to understand who are the persons and when do we actually use the personality styles, our understanding of the personality styles, to be able to connect and communicate with our customers, with our clients, and with our family members as well. So get registered. Our next training session is on January the 5th, 2023. Register at 223-5583. And I'll see you then. Season greetings, by the way.
Being a business owner is a lonely job. As business continues to change so rapidly, staying ahead and above water can feel overwhelming. You have little time to concentrate on growing your business because you're stuck working in your business. Your attention is on the day-to-day operations, handling emergencies, and you are challenged to create that winning team that can run your business when you aren't there. You aren't making the money you could be because you aren't focused on multiplying your profitability. What would it feel like if your business finally gave you more than you put into it? Wouldn't it be nice to have a business that works without you? To have a team of customer-focused individuals who delivered on your company's promise even when you aren't there? Wouldn't it be great to be able to have the time to enjoy your family and have real work-life balance? You can live your best business life. But how? Most businesses invest in professional expertise in the most important aspects of their business. You hire an accountant or financial advisor to ensure your money is managed effectively. You hire a lawyer to help you navigate legal matters. why not hire a business coach to help you with everything else? An action coach is a certified professional who brings with them a unique perspective and a set of skills to help you re-energize your business operation. They will help you find new, effective ways to solve some of your most taxing business challenges. Employing an action coach is a partnership, a relationship, and they will mentor you as your business grows. Quite simply, an action coach will help you find ways to have more time, build more effective teams, and make more money. Action Coach is the leading coaching company in the world with nearly 1,000 coaches working with more than 18,000 businesses a week. We not only expect results, we guarantee them with our 17-week guarantee. You can choose from a variety of business programs, from one-to-one coaching to group coaching. There is something for every business and every budget. Your business is not broken, and adding an action coach to your team will transform you into a powerful and robust business in your community. Working with a business coach can help you set up systems, processes, and strategies to help your business run more effectively and ultimately get ahead of your competition. You aren't alone, and we will work with you to help you find the most precious of resources: time. It is time to invest in your business and invest in your future. Go to actioncoach.com, and the first coaching session is on us.
Since 1985 we've been around. Serving the nation is so much fun. Every customer's number one. Aaliyah Sons at Movie Town. More products, more variety. Spacious shopping and a helpful team. Website and delivery. We're so proud to be Guyanese.
Aaliyah Sons, always happy to serve you. Come visit our new location at Movie Town as we bring you a premium shopping experience and a bigger product line to meet your everyday needs.
MTV's Christmas shopping time continues, and we are here at Aaliyah Sons, and you're about to see that Christmas gift options for your loved ones are in abundance. But before let's just touch on their newly updated website for a bit. The newly updated website allows you all the perks of online shopping. There is also a full catalog of all of the items available, be it in store or that you can have delivered to you. There are various payment options, and delivery is from 24 hours to 72 hours. You can either pay and then have your item delivered, or you can pay upon delivery. But for those of you shopping in store, there are numerous items that you can get here. Let's get started with the things you'll need for the holidays. Decorations, confectionaries, and toys for the kids. They're all now available right here at Aaliyah Sons. Kitchen appliances and home electricals are always in high demand, especially at the holidays. And here at Aaliyah Sons, there are a number of durable items that you can get at amazing prices, from microwaves, blenders, juice extractors, rice cookers, glass kettle, and so much more. And while we're at it, I should let you know that for the month of December, there is a red tax sale where you can get up to 30% off on selected items. Now that you've checked off the small appliances, it's time to move on to the large appliances. Here you can get gas stoves and oven ranges, freezers, washing machines, and smart refrigerators and televisions from 32 inches to 85 inches in all the trusted brands you know. Aaliyah & Sons are known for quality hardware and household electrical items. And here's the thing, if you want it but you don't see it in store, come on down and they'll help you find it. For the music lovers and sound engineers, there are various speakers, amplifiers, mixers, and much more right here at Aaliyah & Sons. Also available right here are shoes, bags, and baby care items. So whether it's in-store or online, visit Aaliyah & Sons this holiday to get the best items you will need for your homes. And remember, there's a red tax sale ongoing right now where you can get up to 30% off on selected items.
Are you a single mother? You've got to provide for your kids, yourself. If so, have you been thinking about starting a business? If yes, download the Her Venture app, which is available free to you on your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store. This provides you access to 10 short courses on how to start and run a business across the board, be it you're selling plantain chips or maybe you want to start selling clothes. It's up to you. We provide the business fundamentals necessary to start, run, and grow your very own business. If you own a small business, stay tuned. We provide, that is, the Her Venture app provides a free online directory where you can publish your business, link your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn pages to that profile, where women across the country can contact you. You can access this by downloading the Her Venture app, going to Profile, edit My Profile, and put in your business details here. It's completely free to you just by using the Her Venture app.
Hi, my name is Marnisura. A friend recommended the Her Venture. I learned how to invest and also project management and stuff in Her Venture. And it's a great app and it's available to everybody. I'm going to use it as I can be my own boss. I have a trade that I'm going to open a store in my community. I think it's good for women to be their own boss. Do lots of things with the skills that they would learn from Her Venture.
People often decide to start their own business because they have a ton of experience in their industry, or it's just something they have a passion for, and they want the flexibility to not have to work every day. Unfortunately, most end up working more in order to keep their business afloat, let alone grow. In fact, most small to medium-sized businesses fail within the first 10 years. Now, these challenges are not easy to overcome, but owning a small to medium-sized business doesn't mean you have to go at it alone. That's why business coaching is one of the most rapidly booming industries in the world today. A business coach provides the skills and tools needed to fill the gaps and help business owners make the right decisions and take their business to the next level by focusing on major growth areas. Business coaches guide business owners towards mastery, which leads to stronger teams, saved time, more jobs, and overall abundance through business education. If you have the experience, ambition, and drive to help others create success and abundance in their lives, while at the same time creating a successful business for yourself, you just might be the one.
For a moment, forget the layers of life we live. We are all on the same planet, and there is only one life for all of us. We affect each other. We are affected by each other. What kind of energy do you pass to your partner, your mother, and your children who are happy to see you back from work? Are you always in a state of deficiency, fatigue, and despair? Do you have a sense of meaning and purpose in the morning? The answers are about your life engagement and, as a subheading, to your employee engagement. Employee engagement is not an issue that should only be discussed at the business level, or it is not just a matter of some ratios and concerns only the business and the manager. If we define employee engagement in its simplest definition as willing participation in work, it is about how willing you participate in life, work, and relationships. This is what we are trying to say when we say that employee engagement can save the world. You will feel good if you have a job, a life purpose, where you find meaning and value, where you feel appreciated, where you feel passionate, where you are accepted and recognized despite all the qualities you carry. The willing participation you feel inside will make you a happier person. A happier person physically, mentally, and emotionally. These are the people who are the most important need of planet Earth right now. People who feel good physically, mentally, and emotionally, who eagerly try to add value to whatever they do, who positively affect all beings in their sphere of influence. The cargo person will give you a parcel as if it were a gift, no matter what it contains. The dealer you tell about your new product will want to get back to work and start selling as soon as possible. Focus on the moment when a scientist who has dedicated his or her life to the study of whales in the Arctic tries to take pictures without caring about the icy cold. It's called engagement. And yes, employee engagement will save the world.
Hi everyone, Coach Keon Smith here, and it is my pleasure to once again educate you, enlighten you about our learning management system. Our LMS platform allows you to engage in over 100 courses in the comfort of your own home, office, or even on the go, so that you can enhance yourself personally or professionally. For this episode, we want to dive in to a topic that is relevant for our organizations today, and this is the concept of onboarding millennials. Now, we have to keep in mind that the workforce is changing, our generation is changing as well, and we're moving now towards having more millennials joining the work environment. Onboarding in itself is an investment that ensures that a team member who is joining the organization, that they understand their job role, that they are positioned with the necessary skill set and their values to make sure that they can function effectively within the organization. This is the opportunity where they get to learn about the culture of the organization and or the company, and to make sure that there is a match, there's an alignment between their technical skills and what is being required within that working environment. And more, we're seeing the need to have onboarding done a bit differently to make sure that the millennials are encultured within the organization. And once this is done effectively, it can lead to a significant competitive advantage for the organization and or the company. Now, because we're from different generations, the way in which we see things, the values that we hold may be a bit different. So we need to make sure that we have the onboarding skill set necessary to bring on the millennials to join our workforce. So it may require some amount of tweaking and or adjustments just to make sure that we can do it in a very effective and efficient manner. When this is done, we'll then be able to ensure that those persons we are onboarding can actually be the best fit and their culture can mesh with the current culture of the organization. And we also need to just consider where we need to adapt as we move forward. Once we can get this done effectively, it can definitely lead to increased productivity and, of course, a more happier and more efficient and skilled workforce. So once persons who are listening, you're interested in attending the workshop, the objectives will cover areas such as defining what is onboarding, so you have that understanding, discussing the characteristics of the millennials and what onboarding skill set we can add to our current process to make sure that we can onboard the millennials as best as we possibly can. So during the course, you will cover topics that helps you to understand the purpose of onboarding, taking you through the process of the introduction, how do you onboard millennials, encourage them through the process, the employment process of the company. You will cover areas such as setting expectations with them, which might be a bit different to how you may have done it with all the generations, Gen Zs, baby boomers, etc. How do we look at how they differ from other employees or other generations? So keep in mind, this is going to be an approach that helps you to really understand the generation that you're hiring and how that process can be tweaked accordingly. As you go through or continue going through the training, it provides you with information on how to set expectations for the millennial employee which may be a bit different than what you may have done for the previous or other generations. And it helps you when it comes to mentoring the millennials and understanding how they would like to be treated. As we continue to evolve in this world of work, in our organization, in our company, we want to make sure that we have the right skill set that can enable us to bring on the right people to help us to be more productive and to grow our company and our organization. So if you're listening to this broadcast and you're believing and you're thinking that this course is going to be applicable to your organization and their company, I'm encouraging you to take out your cell phones, put on your camera, point to the QR code. A link is going to pop up and it's going to take you to our website, which provides you with a bit more information on the topic areas that you're going to be covering in this particular training. And in order to get registered for the training, you can follow the directions on the website, and or you can easily call 223-5583, and one of our team members will be more than willing to guide you on how you can get registered for this course. Do not take onboarding easily. Do not take it for granted, especially given that the millennials are now going to be flooding the workforce. We want to make sure that we can onboard them as effectively as possible so that they become an asset to our organization and our company. Looking forward to seeing you part of this training as you continue on your growth to professional and personal development. See you in the next episode.
If I walked up to you today and said, if you can show me a list of all of your dreams and goals, you can show it to me on paper, I'll make them come true. And people are like, huh. Here's the problem for most people. They don't have a list. Like, what's the difference between someone with a list of their dreams and goals and someone without? About 1 hour. Let's be blunt. It's about 1 hour. It's sit down at a desk with a pen and a piece of paper, or some colored sheets, or a chart and some magazines and some scissors and whatever it takes to actually invest the time and energy to say, these are my dreams.
Abundance. I'm an abundant person. I deserve my abundance, and I'm easily able to both give and receive it. I allow abundance in all areas of my life by respecting my own self-worth and that of all others. I'm rewarded to the level that I create abundance for others, and I accept that abundance only shows up in my life to the level at which I show up.
Attending weekly networking meetings can be painful and time-consuming. Having the right connections to grow your business is a must. As an experienced business owner, you need to maximize both your time and marketing dollars. So finding the time to grow your professional network and business connections can now be easy and painless. We are Network in Action. We take pride in helping existing business owners build powerful business networks. Our specialty lies in helping you network and build healthy relationships that will benefit your business. To do this effectively, all NIA groups are run by trained professionals who are responsible for the group's membership, activity, and long-term success. We set up monthly meetings to help you network and build strong relationships with other business owners and like-minded professionals. And above all else, we guarantee the return on your investment. Simple as that. So, what are you waiting on? There are not many guarantees in life. Call now to lock in yours.
Welcome back. Did you enjoy it? I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week, and we'll see you soon. Take care.